What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So a lot of you guys have been asking me literally, what is my plan or what is a good strategy when you start investing in the stock market? And I'm going to take a quick break from studying. My head's like spinning like crazy preparing for my midterms coming up this weekend, next weekend. So I'm not going to be posting probably a video in the next few days. My goal is to try to get a almost every day to post a video, or at least every 3 days. But everybody asks me, investing in the stock market, what do I do? Why do I want to do this and that? Well, I'm going to tell you, first of all, investing in the stock market, you need to have a plan. And I'm just going to go over very basic things. I don't want to go into in-depth or numbers or go over definition or terms, but the first thing I always tell people that I'm friends with, or why people are talking, come up to me and learn about passive income. First thing I say is, why do you want to invest? Why do you want to invest? So you need to say to yourself, okay, I want to earn passive income. I want to maybe increase my net asset value or my net worth. I want to park my money in and just leave it away. I want to retire. So these are all different strategies. I mean, I integrate my strategies. Let me just move this down a little bit. There's probably papers all over the background, but I like to integrate strategies. Okay. I learn from people on these channels. There's really good people that produce very good videos. And, in the future, I will refer a lot of people to certain videos. And, the thing is, what is your strategy? So let's think about this. All right. If I want to dividend invest, okay, I'm going to learn how to dividend invest and stick with the plan. Okay. If I want to put money in a Roth IRA and put money into exchange traded funds or ETFs to increase my net asset value, that's one thing. So if I want to put money in cryptocurrency and buy and sell and go like crazy, that's a different strategy. But my strategy and why I post videos on my channel is mostly how to invest and reinvest dividends for myself to treat as a retirement pension. So that's what I'm basically, when I tell people, or people like, I want to make money right away, I look at them and I just laugh and I said, I can't show you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm investing in the stock market to get dividends. I want passive income. So that's why I post videos on Pfizer and AT&T. I'm really emphasizing that because these are stocks that are down. And I show videos basically for everyone how would I want to say this? But for people that want to learn how to earn passive income, there's other people that show you how to buy, sell, and trade and during the day. I just don't have time for that. So my channel really focuses on dividend investing. So my strategy is dividend investing. Okay. Now I flew over an Acorns account into a traditional IRA, but I'm going to leave that alone. Now I'm starting to enhance my philosophy. So the first tip I'm going to give you is have a philosophy and a goal. What do you want to do? Okay. Second, stick with the plan. Okay. When I started investing, I really started in 2018 to invest, and I lost a little bit amount of money, but I bought and sold penny stocks while I wanted to make passive income. So I was not good at it. I couldn't all of a sudden be at the middle of work and with my patients, drop everything and sell. Okay. Some people are very good with that, with penny stocks and everything. I can't do that. Okay. So one thing I learned is to stick with a plan. Okay. You have a plan, you stick with that plan. Okay. Don't try to jump around. I'm still trying to learn. I mean, I'm on some Discord channels with people and they're very good at crypto. I don't know that much about crypto. So, I can't just all of a sudden buy and sell. There are some incredible people when it comes to, investing with cryptocurrency. I don't know anything about cryptocurrency. I mean, I'm eventually going to start putting money in it, but it's something that's not new to me and that I have to learn. Third thing I'm going to give you advice is keep on learning. Okay, I learned from some of my mistakes with high yield stocks. Okay, that maybe they might not be that good. So I learned how to study some things and see how they're doing against the S&P, see how their revenue is doing. Are they in demand? So I started to develop a philosophy, and basically with stocks like realty income. I'll give you an example. First of all, that stock's in demand. They do rental. Okay, people pay rental properties for them, and they've increased their dividend, and they have done well against the S&P. So all of a sudden, I started seeing, okay, are these stocks in demand? Do people, want these stocks? Why I never talk about the best assets you can buy or create. Well, look, I mean, Kevin, I have a channel with dividend investing, and you know, I really don't have an answer for that. I'm not, the expert with assets that I can buy or create. I really can't answer that question. But really, what I try to emphasize with people in the community is, I get messages all the time, my Instagram, or some people I'm friends with on Snapchat, my real life account, or I get messages on Facebook, and I just tell them I don't have an answer, and they always ask me, how do I make money? Well, what is your philosophy? That's the first thing. How do you invest? Do you stick with the plan? So it's just like, when you stop smoking cigarettes, are you going to stick with the plan? So you have a strategy. I like to give it the cigarette strategy. Okay, I know I have an issue. Okay, let's just give an example of cigarettes. I know I have an issue. I know that I need to make a change. Okay, just like stocks. Okay, I did stuff with penny stocks, didn't work out. I need to make a change. I have a plan to stop. So, like a plan to stop smoking cigarettes. I'm going to execute the plan and stick with the plan and maintain the plan. So that's what I try to tell people when it comes to investing. Stick with the plan. Don't try to change stuff rapid fire. If you are going to adapt and change, it's got to be a slow transition. You can't just all of a sudden look. I mean, I put some money in certain stocks like IIPR. I could not literally. I mean, they were up 300%. I just couldn't fix it. My M1 Finance dividend portfolio. So I sold it, put it into LTC and Iron Mountain, and I'm on pace to make a decent amount of money. So stick with the plan. Okay. And if you guys are new on here, I'm just discussing just some things when it comes to investing with stocks. So stick with a plan. Okay. And one big thing I can give you advice on is I'm a dividend investor. I have this channel with dividend investing. I do stock and dividend analysis, and I show rationales to everything that I own. Okay. But there's people who are very good with buying and trading stocks. So learn and see what they do. Okay. You never stop learning. I'm telling you, I put money in certain stocks. Okay. Now my philosophy is starting to get like, okay, I need to buy certain stocks, increase their dividend. That's about 3 to 5% range. That's slowly adapting to change. And I'm going to tell you, my returns have been very well, and my dividends have been improved very well. So that's what I can give you guys advice is slowly transition into philosophies. I like watching videos on other people on YouTube. I collaborate with people, and I learn from those guys too. And those guys inspired me to make videos for you guys and show everyone what I buy, own, sell, and provide rationales. So that's one thing. Never stop learning. You have to adapt. Never stop learning. You have to be patient when it comes to being a dividend investor, you have to be very patient with what you do. You can't jump the gun, and you can't be a gunslinger if you're a dividend investor, because this channel is about dividend investing, making passive income. You want to be a gunslinger, buy, sell, trade, do puts and stuff. I'm not the person for that. People ask me, well, are you going to do puts? Are you going to do calls? The only thing I'm doing calls with is my QYLD NASDAQ covered call ETF. So I'm not that aggressive when it comes to stuff. I know people can make a shitload of money, doing calls and stuff, but I'm not that type of person. I put money in my stocks. I let my money make money and go from there. So that's one thing I can tell you about is, looking for good dividend stocks. Go on Google. I mean, look at, if you see a stock or someone mentions a stock in a forum, go on Google. You'll get a dividend from Alphabet for, well, the thing is, like, okay, let me just say this, okay? I see where you're going, but I'm just going to say, I show you guys literally, okay, passive income opportunities. You will get a dividend from Alphabet for doing this video. I don't think those guys distribute a dividend. I'm not sure where you're going there. Toya, hello. The thing is, certain stocks, and again, let me just tell you, why would I put money in? Here's a good one, Kevin, too, with stocks. People are like, how come you didn't put money in Moderna? You got the vaccine from Moderna. Well, I'm not getting anything out of it. I follow the Kevin O'Leary philosophy. This is something that I learned that and acquired and adapted to is when you put money in stocks, I want something out of it. So I want, if I put money in Pfizer, I want dividends. So I invest only in dividend stocks. So, but there are very good growth stocks and stocks that will go to the moon, like I'll just say Moderna. Moderna's up there. I mean, they're high in demand right now. But, well, I know you already said that before. To be honest with you, I may post a photo of my feet got tingly after the Moderna vaccine, and actually lost some hair on my legs. It's starting to grow back. It's kind of weird. But the thing is, okay, stocks, okay, when you invest in stocks, okay, when you put money in a company, you can't go on emotions. You have to use logic, okay? I don't like First Energy. I can't stand their, I go by whatever they do because of my complex. But, they have some shady things going on, but their dividend is very good and they're in demand. You can't go anywhere. They are a juggernaut in Ohio and other states. They just run things. So you have to put your ego aside when you put money in stocks. And, sure, it's great that you're up a certain percentage, but leave it alone. When the market goes down, and this is the last thing I'm going to give you guys for advice. When the market goes down, okay, leave your stocks alone. Just don't do anything. Don't panic sell. That's my advice to you guys. Never panic sell. Okay? Panic selling when it comes to owning stocks. If you're going to put money into stock, you have to be ready for the risk. Watch my videos on here with what happened with rich uncles. If rich uncles didn't have this COVID thing going and this BRICS rate was kicking off, I'd probably be making easily maybe $100 in passive income a month and reinvesting dividends. So, but I was so prepared because I had stuff in other stocks. So you just have to leave things alone. And there are risks. Okay. And I say this in my disclaimer. There are risks. Look what happened. I mean, I reveal to you everything that happens with my portfolio. Okay. I lost probably about 4K, but M1 Finance is helping me out right now. My dividend portfolio is increasing and my fund rise is increasing and my traditional IRA is increasing. And that's pretty much what I have to say to you guys is you have to be patient, let things grow. Okay. It's not going to grow overnight. I wish I could, I mean, all of us wish we can win the lottery, but that's just not what happens. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's, it was a risk, but I think we'll be maybe at, let me think, hopefully even, of course I diversify. So the real estate sector took a huge hit with COVID, and I put money in like crazy. If you watch my video with Omega Health Investors and National Health Investors, I made a lot of return on that, and it's only going to go right back up there. Store capital was down, and exactly what Kevin said: buy more when the market crashes. So that's what I've been doing, and my return is way up there. I put money in Carnival, and I'm waiting for their dividend to come out, which I cannot wait over time. But you just have to be smart with your money. So I just want to be real quick. People have been messaging me like crazy. How do I invest? I agree, like 100%. Yeah, I agree. And you have to be patient, and that's the nice thing about dividend investing. When things go down, you buy. When things go down, you don't have to worry about it too much because you're there for the Benjamins and the dividends. If you were there for your net asset value or Roth IRA and you're about to retire, ooh. Well, good. You should diversify. I mean, that's why I have on my channel, certain stocks and certain sectors for dividend stocks that I think are really good out there. I provide a stock and dividend analysis on the videos, and I also provide rationales to why I buy them or sell them. So it's good to diversify, but the real estate sector and the financial sector are down. So I'm just letting you know that that's something that you can capitalize on. So I'm going to get off here. Again, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I'm going to try to squeeze one in tomorrow and Saturday, but don't count on that yet. It just depends on this exam. And yeah, my channel's free. I mean, I don't charge people. I don't have a Patreon account. I don't believe in charging people. I tell it how it is. I show people what I buy and what I sell. I show in stocks that are on my radar. So, well, thank you. Thank you guys. And Kevin, make sure you diversify. I'm buying more AT&T. Probably post another video on them, or Pfizer again. I know I'm kind of trigger happy with those stocks, but you guys take care, be safe out there, and have a good one.